Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill, Corbin Burns.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Slider misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stays alive. And the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman pulls it down, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
One down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
That one clips the outside corner. 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And he'll shoot. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Gunnar Henderson leading things off and takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Just misses. Now 1 and 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And there's a base hit to the left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And takes low for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now, and that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Yeah, there's the strike. Henderson, the lead runner out at second. Rutschman at first with no outs. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Batting fourth, the right field.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Now here is Anthony Volpe.
1 ball, no strike.
Second inning here, no score. And there's a ball. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
At the belt and fires. Swung on, belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Volpe around second, headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind